Heading back to San Jose today. Really excited to go home because I got so much catching up to do. Check out my luggage. First impression, it's a mess, but it's because there's 20 billion snacks and ramen in here, and I had to use my clothes to kind of make them into like force fields so they don't get crushed. And oh, look at it. This is I don't even know if I can. This is gonna be tight. The primary reason I got a hard shell suitcase is so I can transport snacks without them breaking. I'm thinking we're good. Let's go home. That's it. Tokyo final stop. I'm at Tokyo Station and my flight is at 9:30 and it's 1:30 right now. I got 8 hours to kill. I just checked my luggage and I asked a couple of my local friends where I could go around here just for a few hours, and they recommended that I go to a Maid cafe. I heard about them, I've seen them in animes, never been inside one, but I am curious what they're like. So I'm heading up to the Akihabara area of Tokyo because apparently that's where they're all located. These are the advertisements for the Maid cafes. I think they're all around here. I don't know what happens in a Maid cafe. I do know it's nothing inappropriate. We do have one in New York City, but pretty interesting. I've always wondered about what goes on inside one, so let's go try it out. I'm gonna show you guys, if I can, what happens inside a Maid cafe. So it looks like this whole building is just full of Maid cafes. Let's just go pick one. It's the one I'm going to. I have no idea. I'm just randomly picking one. Smells like smoke right now, and it's pretty empty, and it's just a bunch of random dudes inside. So welcome back, Master and Princesses. So this is a cosplay restaurant. Waitresses are maids and customers are masters or princess. So they charge 1,500 yen for 90 minutes. You get a drink. I guess you just hang out here? I'm not really sure. And if you're under 12, there's no charge unless you want to order a drink. So yeah, it's just like a little bar. And then you can take a picture with a maid as a souvenir for 1,000 yen. That experience, I didn't know what I was expecting. It was just really cutesy. You know, all the girls in that cafe was wearing anime costumes. And it's basically a cafe. You get a drink and you get some food. The price, so they charge 1,500 yen. So about 12 bucks for 90 minutes, I guess, of talking. So you pay that money, you sit in there, and the girls you just talk to them. And I guess you can pick which one you want to talk to, and that's it. You just sit there, you eat, and you have a conversation with them. The only thing that sort of made it creepy was that the people who were in there were just guys who were there alone. It wasn't like there was no families, there was no kids, there were no females. It was just random guys. I guess they do have people in there that speaks English. The manager came and talked to me for a little while. I stayed a total of 10 minutes out of my 90 minutes because I just want to see what it was and then get out. But I did get one of these membership cards if I ever come back. The whole thing was pretty innocent. I could see little girls who love anime coming into one of these places and loving it because all the staff are dressed like anime characters. What I didn't really understand was on the menu it says they treat the customers as their master. I don't really understand that part. They were just really nice and came and talked to you, so I didn't really understand that part of it, and I guess that also makes it a little bit weird. This whole area, I'm going to random restaurants and they're all Maid cafes. I don't even know they were. I was going in there thinking there's food and just Maid cafes just everywhere, but hopefully I found this place, soba place. Let's try this place out. I know I just ate, but I passed by this place that sells, I think, stir-fried soba, and the line is out the door at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which should be really dead time for restaurants. And look at this. It looks insanely good, and this is all locals here, no tourists. I'm gonna try this out. Again, a vending machine menu. I got the chicken and pork. I can't really read this, but I think it's made with some sort of special soy sauce. Oh, they have hot oil. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is slices of pork on top and white, some sort of white sauce or sprouts, and then the soba is below. Look how saucy this thing is. That is really porky, fatty, and saucy. Oh, thank you. Also, I got this, a side of porky rice. Hot oil is awesome. Really, really spicy. Arigatou gozaimashita. Well, that's it. Let's go to the airport and go home. Sucks. I still have all this yen. I mean, there's not much here, maybe like 2,000, but it's just heavy. Well, I can't really spend anything in there. These are like all high-end shops here. Let's try this souvenir shop. Ooh, rice chocolate straight from Japan. I know I got a lot of snacks already, but yeah, this looks good. Oh, did not expect to see a Star Wars collection here. Wow, this lounge is massive. Let's sit by the food, shall we? You can go there and smoke if you want. I'm not really sure what that is. This is pretty awesome. You get fresh order of soba or udon. Ooh. Oh yes, hot oil. No. They've got wine and beer on draft, which I've never seen before, but I don't drink, so that doesn't really apply to me. But if I did, I'd be going crazy over that thing. The food they have here look really fresh, and I'm not even hungry. I've ate so much right before this. I'm just eating based on principle. Paid for it, I'm gonna eat it. So Japan, I've been here for about 12 days, and this is the first year, like I mentioned before, this is the first year I traveled so much. This year I've been to Hong Kong, Taiwan, Korea, Hawaii, a bunch of places. This has been my favorite trip of the year, of my life. I've been wanting to come to Japan since, I don't know, since I wanted to be a ninja when I was like 12. But I just didn't realize how incredibly awesome this place is. First of all, the people here. I mean, look, not everyone's gonna be the nicest to you, but for the majority of the people I met here, they've been so incredibly nice. Like, nice to the ultimate extreme. Especially people in the service industry, like hotels, restaurants. They're just so nice and willing to help you with basically anything. One time I was in a store and I was like doing something, I forgot, I was filming and I dropped something on the floor, and the girl came from around the counter and picked it up from me. It was like nothing, it was just like a piece of scrap paper. So on this trip I went to Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, and Kobe, obviously. Kyoto, my all-time favorite city in Japan. It's got this energy to it that's just intoxicating. I could literally just walk around Kyoto for hours and not feel bored. I love this trip so much, I'm seriously considering, if circumstances allow, to just live here for, I don't know, 3 months, 6 months, and really kind of, you know, go to the places I haven't been to, explore deeper the places I've already been. I just feel like there's something remarkably interesting about every single city in this country. I feel like the only way for me to do that is stay here for an extended amount of time. But like I said, my favorite city on this trip, Kyoto. My favorite food that I ate on this trip, definitely the Kobe beef. That was just life-altering good. Oh, by the way, this brand, buy something Lian, this cookie, this is like little pieces of heaven. If you ever come to Japan or if you see this anywhere, get a pack. But I will apologize to you ahead of time because if you do buy this, you will be addicted. Hello. Just arrived at a really windy San Francisco airport. My flight was delayed for about 3 hours and I sort of kind of lost my passport. But at least I'm glad I lost it here in the States, so it's not like I went to Japan and I lost it. That would have been a lot more trouble. Ooh, fancy lift car. Is your night going okay? Oh yeah. Yeah? Good. Also guys, check out what was waiting for me outside. I think this is what I think it is, which is something really cool. But I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to open this because if it is what I think it is, then I'm gonna make a whole video just about what's inside this box. But thank you guys so much for following along. So good to be home. See you later.